What if one simple, strange sign you've been seeing is not a coincidence, but confirmation that God is preparing you for something bigger than you've imagined? Many people look for encouragement in open doors, but chosen ones often receive their confirmation in the form of disruption. What looks like delay is sometimes a divine announcement that you are about to step into something that can't be explained yet, but it will be undeniable when it arrives. You may not be hearing it from others. You may not even fully understand it yourself. But there's something happening behind the scenes. And if you're paying attention, you've likely noticed this one sign repeating itself in your life. It's subtle, but consistent. And when you see it clearly, it becomes obvious that your next season is being carefully set up by the hand of God, not rushed, not random, but with intention. In this video, you're going to understand exactly what that sign is, what it means, and why it only shows up for people who are on the edge of receiving something important. If you've been seeing this pattern in your life, don't ignore it. Because if you're chosen, this may be the final preparation before everything begins to shift. Here is the one sign you need to pay attention to. When everything starts getting delayed, blocked, or put on hold, especially when you've done everything right. You plan something carefully, and it falls through. You pray with clarity, but things don't move. You're aligned and consistent, yet nothing opens. This is not a punishment. This is a pattern that happens to chosen ones right before breakthrough. When something big is about to be released into your life, your environment starts to shift. And one of the most misunderstood signs is this: the slowdown. Most people see closed doors as rejection. But when you are chosen, a closed door often means not yet. Not because you're unprepared, but because the space around you still needs to catch up to what's coming. This is where confusion enters. Because you've been faithful, you've been doing the work. You're not in rebellion, but nothing is moving. What you're actually experiencing is a pause for alignment. When God wants to give you something significant, He doesn't just look at your effort. He examines your surroundings, and if what's around you, people, opportunities, relationships, habits, can't hold what He's about to release, He puts things on hold. It's not about punishment, it's about protection. You'll know this sign is showing up when you keep getting close, but it collapses at the last minute. Promising connections or plans suddenly go silent or shift away. You feel internally ready, but externally things won't move. This is where your response matters. You can panic. You can try to push through. You can question yourself. Or you can recognize what's actually happening. You are being redirected. And when chosen ones are redirected, it's never random. It's always preparation for something specific. When you see this pattern, stop trying to force the next step. Sit with it. Ask, what is this protecting me from? What isn't aligned yet? The slowdown is not the absence of movement. It's controlled timing. And when it shows up, you are closer than you think.